Welcome back to Conseco's Rap School. I am AYO CONSACO, fearless leader of AYO Nation and the Men Too movement. I have the pleasure to be on the phone with Masha, the producer, and we're talking about something that's so fucking important. Masha just said that he was thinking about going to a certain platform and paying them to play his music on their platform. And that's something that a lot of y'all are going through. Y'all are thinking that y'all trying to find a shortcut. You know, and that's why myself, I'm not the right choice for everybody, because if you're not a veteran artist, a weathered artist to where you've been through some shit, you're not going to understand or comprehend what it is I'm saying, because you haven't been through enough. You still think that, you know, nigga, you can buy some views and that's going to help you out. You think that you can do a fucking Instagram sponsorship and that's going to work. You can go on, you know, go fuck with a social media influencer and that shit's going to work. Go pay somebody to get on their Instagram page and that's going to work. If that's where your mind is at, then you're not going to be ready for me, because I'm talking about building a real fan base from the bottom. When you get one-on-one with me and we start doing the classes, like this right here is just me letting you know that I'm doing a dog whistle right now. All those that know what the fuck they doing, they're going to hear this and they're going to say, let me hit this nigga up. I need to get into the class. And the classes start at different prices and shit like that. But you know, if you don't got a $200 budget, don't even hit me up. Go play somewhere until you're serious. When you're ready to spend hundreds of dollars on learning, that's when you're serious. But the fact that he was talking about, he had a choice to make. Am I going to fuck with this platform? Am I going to spend these hundreds of dollars getting my shit played one time on this platform that listens to local or independent artists, or am I gonna go fuck with AYO? And he made the right decision by coming and fucking with me, because what you have to understand, and this is what I want to say in this video, when any time that you're going to be displayed with other independent artists, anytime that you're going to be in the same place as other independent artists in front of the public, you're in the wrong fucking spot. That's why Instagram sponsorships don't work. That's why Facebook campaigns don't work. That's why putting your music on fucking YouTube and hoping somebody watches, that shit doesn't work. Because that's what every rapper does. Every artist, they put it. So now when a person sees, and I've said this before, every time a regular person, the fans, when they see a IG sponsorship, immediately they scroll past it. When they see a Facebook campaign, they scroll the fuck past it, because they know that someone's trying to sell me something, or even worse, it's a fucking rapper or somebody trying to do music. And that's why my first show was, everybody hates local rappers. That's how this shit started. Everybody hates local rappers. Nobody wants to be like, the public feels like, nigga, holler at me when you famous, then I'll fuck with you. That's how everybody feels. It makes no sense, but that's how everybody feels. Nigga, if you was good, then you'll already be famous. They don't think about, you know, the inner workings of the game and all the behind the scenes things that have to happen. They thinking, nigga, if you was good, you'll be what Cardi B is, Lil Yachty. They not thinking about how garbage those artists are. They're thinking about they're famous, they're successful, so it's all good. So the first thing that you have to do is get the fuck out of the places that other artists are. Buying views is not all. Buying views is going to do is give you a video with 1 million views that no one can fucking see, because that video doesn't really have 1 million views. It has the same 11 views that all the rest of your videos have. It's not any more visible than any of your other videos. So what the fuck does that do? That's like having $1 million or what is it, $1 million $1 million worth of a currency that no one uses anymore. People don't like nobody like no the fuck. No one. It is not gonna work, and it's not gonna get you anything. You'll be better off with 100 real views than 1 million fake views. And the reason why you do it, I understand why people do it, is like because you want to be able to show somebody, see this video got 1 million views. But how does that make you feel? And that's why if you haven't seen the video that I made, about a 20-minute video, where I was talking about you believing the lie. Believing the fucking lie. That's the most horrible thing that can happen to an artist, where you know that your jury is fake as fuck. You know that your views are fake as fuck. You know that, nigga, you took a picture with Ludacris, but you going around telling everybody that, yeah, you and Ludacris, y'all, you got his number, and y'all be talking and playing basketball and shit like that. And when they ask about it, you showing the picture. You know that's a fucking lie, but now you start fucking really believing it. But let's get back to the point. The point right here is, if you, dog, if it comes down to it, and you're doing all the right things, you've hollered at me, we're working land, sea, and air, we're doing that tactic, we're working how we're supposed to work, and you have some extra money, and you just want to throw some shit out there, I still wouldn't fucking do it, because it's a waste of money. No one's going to see the shit. All these shows that play independent music and shit like that, no one watches those shows but independent artists. And that's not going to do you any good. You need to get to the fucking public, to the fans. And the only way you're going to do that is by getting with a platform or someone that the people are already looking at. And they're looking at them for, so let's say ESPN. Or it's a channel on YouTube. The dude's name is Big John, or Official Minx. They're like comedians. They do skits and shit like that. But within those skits, they play music and shit like that. And that would be a good place to have your shit, because people are looking for comedy. They're not looking for artists. So now they'll go there and then they hear a song in the background. They might just say, "Hey, that was a live ass song." Because Meeks and Ja, they have integrity. Any platform where it's known that you can just pay, all you have to do is pay. This is why the sponsorships don't work. This is why the fake views don't work. This is why going on a platform and getting your music heard by a whole bunch of other fucking rappers, it doesn't work. Because all you have to do is pay. There is no standard. There's no integrity. Just give me the money and I'll put the shit out there. And you have to think, how many garbage artists have came right through here and paid the same $25 that I paid? It's turned the people off. The people who do watch the platform, the people who do look at the fucking shit, it's turned them off. It might have worked the first year that the shit happened, but after the garbage niggas came in and saturated the shit, niggas, everybody's become nose blind to these methods that you can use simply by paying. So those streaming playlists, all that bullshit, that's another lie that you start believing. I got 40,000 streams. Nigga, stop lying. Stop lying. If you have 40,000 streams, nigga, you would not have 32 subscribers on YouTube and barely get 10 views. Stop lying to yourself. And so let me get back to it. If you're like 2020 my year, how the fuck is it your year? Like, dog, I hollered at that nigga, man, and that nigga was talking about shooting a whole bunch of fucking videos. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm probably got my budget together, and I'm probably finna shoot about, about six videos and shit like that. My nigga, what the fuck is a video, 6 videos gonna do different for you? Nobody looks at your Instagram. Nobody looks at your YouTube. How are people gonna even know that you're shooting, that you put these videos out? How is anybody gonna know? No one's watching you. So the issue, nigga, you got 12 fucking music videos that nobody watches. So you gonna put 12 more videos out and like, yeah, they're gonna watch these. Why would they watch them? Nobody cares about you. That's the problem. So instead of putting your money into more shit that doesn't sell, find out why it doesn't sell. Put the money there. So that means that you have to get with someone, and that's another thing. And I got to do another video about this because I can't, it's too much to talk about. But how do you choose a mentor? How do you choose a teacher? There are people that could come in and you know, try to speak like me and shit like that to where, oh, that motherfuckers sound like they know what they talking about. Look at the track. This is what I say, holler at them. Holler at them. Holler at them and just check the energy, see what's going on. And if they don't care what your music sound like, it's out the fucking door. It's out the door. If they give you promises before they've heard what the fuck you got going on, it's out the door. It's out the fucking door. What goes down is this right here. What I help people with is I find out what you do, and then we cultivate that talent. So it wouldn't matter if you fix on cars, or do magic trick with playing cards, or you fucking teach dogs how to be house trained. What I'm gonna do is show you how to work on YouTube. YouTube is the only platform that matters. You spending your money, once again, World Star. Spend $800, $850 and get on World Star. No one gives a fuck. No one's watching fucking World Star. No one's gonna go on World. Yeah, you can see my video on World Star. Nobody's going anywhere to see you, my nigga. You just another fucking rapper. Niggas be thinking they special because it's them. My nigga, nobody give a fuck. So what happens is YouTube and Google. Well, Google, I say that for a different reason, but YouTube is the only platform that matters. So if you get popping on YouTube, everything else will fall into place. It's people who will be, they'll have some numbers going on Instagram, I've said this before also, and have something going on Facebook, but they won't be able to transfer that. I just made a video about this. Transfer that shit to YouTube. YouTube, this is the big league. This is the NBA. If you can make it on YouTube, you can make it anywhere. That means that you really got, because people actually have to, it's too much shit on YouTube, that people have to seek you out. It's not going to be no convenient shit where I'm just, I'm scrolling on Instagram and I can see everybody's shit. No, my nigga. No, on YouTube, I got to go to your shit. You have to do something with the 4 T's. Tags, title, thumbnail, time. You really have to be having something going on to where you got to have some of your tags to where if I'm looking up NBA Youngboy, your shit pops up within the first 5 videos. Because I'm not going to be scrolling all the way down this NBA Youngboy. Because a lot of y'all will label your covers NBA Youngboy featuring, you know, Captain Jack or whatever the fuck like that. You know what I'm saying? And hoping that people will think that it's a new NBA Youngboy song. And like I said, the problem with that is, as soon as they see that it's not a new NBA Youngboy song, they're gonna click off. Like now they're mad. They might leave a nigga, fuck you, you fucking troll. No one wants to hear your music. You have to pull people in that want to fuck with you. Not trick them in, but I'm talking about pull them in to where when they're looking at your audience, if you do card tricks, there's a certain way that you can tag your shit. There's a certain way you can title it. There's a thumbnail that you can put up there. And there's a certain consistency that you can have to where not only people who like card tricks will see your shit, but YouTube will help you. And that's what I teach people. That's what I teach you. It's not just music, but this is the rap school right here. And this, I see this shit, and it's just so irritating that you will think that you can go pay a platform to get in with their show where they play a whole bunch of local shit, and you feel like, yeah, that's gonna help me out. But with that same money, you can come to me and you can get some knowledge to where you don't need that bullshit, because your audience will come to you. It's not going to happen overnight. It's gonna take a while, and $200 is not gonna get the whole class for you. You know, the YouTube class, that shit costs, what is it, $5.50 if you pay for it separately. And, no, I'm fine, the separately shit, we trying something different. And Mash is still on the phone. And with promotion, you know, the promotion is actually 1,000. But that's going to, let's say it was $5,000. Let's say it was $5,000. You spend $5,000 one time, and now you don't need anybody to promote you because your audience is continuously coming to you. Or you can spend $100, $65, $25 for years. For a year. Nigga, it shouldn't matter if my classes cost 10 racks. If I can guarantee you that after you get this knowledge, you down the road, you can start your career. I just saved you 10 years. I just saved your fucking career, my nigga. I just saved your dream. It shouldn't matter if it costs 20 racks. But niggas don't be thinking like that. Like I said, it's a nigga who talking about I'm finna shoot 6 videos and yeah. How in the fuck is that gonna help you? And that's what I'm saying. If you have those kind of thoughts, you need someone to talk to you. If you don't have a budget, you need to start following the 3 S's. Because if you don't have no money, nigga, you can't do this music shit. So the 3 S's will help you that get away from people, stop doing drugs, and stop fucking with bitches that are costing you money. If not, you paying them, it's wasting your time. You either want this shit or you don't. If anything is above you making a song, making a beat, doing this shit, then you don't, like I'm talking about a whole call, you don't fuck what bitch it is, how bad she is. If you put that above this shit, it's not for you, my nigga. And that's what this is. So that's the intensity that I want from an artist. If you think that you can put that your next video is going, your next song, your next beat is going, oh man, this shit's so live, it's going to get me out there. Nobody gives a fuck. Nigga, your third song you did was live as fuck. The beat was live as fuck. The verse was live as fuck. And nobody cared. It's not the talent, my nigga. It's your visibility and how you present this shit. And that's what I bring to you. So please, if you're not prepared for this type, like to actually start and put the money in the pot, stay over there. My next video, I'm gonna talk about how to choose the right promoter, the right teacher. I want to talk about that next because I see a lot of people on social media saying, well, yeah, it's a lot of artists who fucking, you know, they'll tell you to focus on your stage presence or, you know, hey, yeah, studio etiquette is real important. My nigga, look here, dog. It's about putting out content. You can use anything as content. Breaking down one of your songs. You can use where you shot a certain video behind the scenes. Nigga, you walking down the road telling people what gave you the inspiration of a song. That can be content. Dog, honestly, as long as you're doing what I'm going to tell you to do, as long as you're doing that, all of this other shit, like those things I just named, you can put that shit out too. But the shit that I'm going to tell you is how we're going to get people to come that wouldn't normally come to your channel. I'm going to show you how to title your shit the right way to where people get curious. We're going to put a thumbnail that makes people curious. And we're going to tag that shit to where it's going to pop up when they search certain shit. And that's how we're going to work it. And we're going to pull this shit up through YouTube. Because that's the only way to fucking do it. Period. If you want to be an Instagram rapper, Instagram skit person, then, you know, by all means, go have at it. What I'm talking about is motherfuckers who are tired of being in the same place. Tired at the beginning of every year saying, or at the end of every year saying, oh man, the next year that's my year. Next year that's my year. Next year that's my... No, it's not, my nigga. You still doing the same shit. You still trying to get out by putting out your music. You're not speaking to people through your music because no one wants to hear your music. No one wants to hear it. Being honest with you, they are going to eat up what the industry puts down on the plate. But you know this. You know it. You know that most people eat what the industry gives them to eat. If the industry didn't give it to them to eat, they're not going to eat. So what I'm going to show you how to serve your own plate and have them eat it as if a gourmet chef gave it to them. But like I said, if you still are having trouble with your girl and nigga, and if you not ready to put your money on this shit, keep playing. In 6 months you'll be in the same spot. You still gonna have to hit me up. It don't matter. You're gonna have to hit me up. And the only thing that's gonna happen is the price is gonna go up. It's on you, my nigga. So handle your business. This AYO CONSACO. I'm so glad my dog Master hit me up, man, so I could speak on this shit. I love to talk to artists who are actually in the game and actually doing shit, and they come with these, you know, these real life situations that a lot of people are going through. So y'all watch out for the new next one. Make sure you go to the Patreon. That's where we got exclusive shit at. Make sure you hit the PayPal and the Cash App. I'll see y'all in a minute. Love, love.